Jobs once said, and I quote, "Perfectionism might be your worst enemy, but I disagree." Before I go on about why I disagree, I would like to thank one of my fellow perfectionists out there as well, Lily Facenda. Although I am quite the perfectionist, I think it is important to have some boundaries, so thank you, Mrs. Myers, for helping me establish them, and not being totally insane if my highlighter runs out of ink. I mean, what can I say? A page just looks better with a rainbow highlight, each color representing a different concept. Labeling and color coding everything is also a definite must. That's why all of my folders and copybooks are color coded with a label on it. They are lined up in rainbow order in my locker. Take note, pink is a part of the rainbow, in my opinion. Right under the shelf of my copybooks, my blazer is placed precisely on the hook with my lunch directly to the left of it. When it comes time to do homework, I write down everything I need to get done and check it off as I go. I draw the check boxes. It makes a difference. Now that I think about it, maybe that's why my sisters, friends, teachers, and even minimal acquaintances all call me crazy. I mean, it is a little absurd. Even though I'm a huge perfectionist at school, at home is when lots of it shows too. You don't even know how many times I've told my family that the steak knives go in their holder and not with the butter knives. Also, someone needs to tell them that cold groceries go in the same bag. Raw chicken and oranges do not mix. Are they asking for salmonella? This somewhat has a personal effect on my relationships as well. I mean, we can be friends, but I will never understand how one lives with him or herself if they turn in folded, bent, and crumpled papers. Oh, and here's the worst one of all. When people can't seem to staple paper the right way. The papers have to be lined up evenly together, and the staple has to run straight up and down. And I don't mean on a slant. The staple must run parallel to the edge of the paper, preferably 2 centimeters in. If you would like me to demonstrate, talk to me later. Also, when you're dividing your papers, please, for my sanity, use a ruler or something to make it straight. Side note, did you know that there are lots of well-known people who call themselves perfectionists? One of them being the famous rapper Eminem himself. Eminem was always trying to make improvements to his work. He was quoted saying, "I don't have to prove myself to nobody but myself. That's why I'm a perfectionist. Why I always want to top not just my last album, but my last song." I mean, I agree with him 99.7%, but clearly he is not a perfectionist on my level. His grammar needs some work. I mean, even Kim K is a perfectionist when it comes to her looks. Seriously, how many ring lights do you need to take a single selfie? Apparently, it's 8. 8 ring lights and a flash. Accepting this award brings me great joy and pride. It is such an honor to be nominated, and I'm forever grateful. But in the end, this will look great on my resume.